Hello everyone. Today I have just started this series in which we all will gonna have the problems like these, and I will gonna help you out to solve the problems where you will gonna match your answers with my solutions, and you will gonna come to know that how much close and how much far and what kind of approach you need to use to have the solutions like that. So for that approach, we have just started this series with a question that is being represented over here on my screen. And just pause this video and have a look at this question. I hope you have just read this question as well. So what does it says? Basically, this question is saying that there is a kind of matrix 8 by 8 where and you have to just think that all what this kind of question is framing out, and how you have to just dignify that, and how you have to just understand that what does this question want to say. First of all, we need to understand what question is saying to us. If we are in a situation to understand that what question is saying to us, then we have just done half part of that. If we haven't understand that what question want to say to us, then we will not in a situation to have the right solution for that kind of a problem. We could just pass some cases as well, but we will not be in a situation to pass all the solutions if we haven't read all the question properly. So have a look at this question properly, and what does this kind of question want to frame out is that there is a kind of a maze which is being represented by this kind of an array. So in this array, what is there in it is basically 1, 0s and 9. What does they do is basically 1 is a path. 1 shows that this is the path where mouse can move, and here 0 is basically in a kind of an obstacle where mouse cannot just go, and we can say that mouse cannot visit that place. So mouse has to reach anyhow to the location at 9. It has to reach there. So we have to find, is that cheese reachable to that mouse or not? If this is a situation, then what kind of approach will gonna be there, and how will you gonna solve this kind of problem? Before solving the problem, we have to think humanly, that how, if we are in a situation, that how will we gonna solve, how will we gonna reach to this cheese? If we look at this kind of problem, then what kind of approach we should use? So let's have a look at that. So basically, in this kind of a question, what will we gonna do? We can just move only 4 directions. If we are at this position, if we are at this position, we can move only 4 directions: forward, upward, backward and downward. Only 4 kind of places can be visited by a mouse in this matrix. So we need a kind of a place from where we have to start so that it can just follow the path. So we have just decided that this 0, 0 location will always gonna be a for some time we can say this 0, 0 location is the starting point for that mouse. Suppose mouse will gonna enter from this place. So what will be the mentality, and what kind of a mentality will gonna be used by that mouse to reach to cheese? That we have to define. So basically, first of all, it will gonna see forward. It will see that there is an obstacle. It cannot go there. So it will gonna say then upward. Then it will gonna go out of the matrix. So then it is also invalid. It will gonna say backward. It cannot go back there because it's also out of the matrix. That is also invalid. Then it will go downward. It see 1. This is a valid place and it is already unvisited. So then it will gonna visit that place. Similarly, all those kind of path, we can say all those procedures what it has taken at this place, the same procedure will gonna be done by that mouse at this place, because that mouse is very lazy and it is having a kind of a same situation, same kind of approach people gonna be always using. So at this place it will gonna see again 0 forward, it is invalid. We're gonna see upward, it will gonna find 1, it is valid, but it has already visited it, so then it won't gonna visit it again. So for this situation, it is also invalid, this place. And then backward, it is out of the matrix and it cannot go there, so it is also invalid. So then it will gonna move downward again, same situation, it will gonna down, and if it will gonna reach here, when it will gonna come here, it will gonna see that forward it is 1, an unvisited place, and inside this matrix all the situations are true, then we're going to move forward, then again move forward, then it will going to see forward that this is not a valid place to visit. Here mouse cannot visit, so it will gonna, next situation is up, it will gonna look upward. When it will gonna look upward, it will gonna see that there is one and it is unvisited, so it will gonna go there and gonna see that this is a valid place. Then it will gonna see forward, then this is invalid, and then we will gonna see the previous one that is already visited, so we will not gonna visit again. And then we're gonna look at towards downwards, so when we're gonna see it, it is one and we haven't visited it, so it is valid. We're gonna visit it, and then again we're gonna try to move forward, then it is not a valid place, then again upward, it is not a valid place because we have already visited it, and this is also not a valid place, and this is also not a valid place. So all the four conditions have just become invalid, so it will gonna go back, and again the situation will gonna be same, so then it will gonna go back again. Now at this point of time, at this point of location, done all the possible ways of front side, and now the remaining part is upside, backside, and downward. So it will gonna look at upside towards up, so it is already visited, so it will not gonna visit again, so it will gonna move backward, it is not, it will gonna go out of the maze, so it will not gonna move backward, so it will gonna move downward, so it will gonna find that it is valid place, it is one, so it is valid, and it will gonna move forward. And similarly it will gonna move when following, having followed the same procedure, it will gonna reach there. When it will gonna reach here, so it will gonna again see next coming one, it is valid, and then it will gonna come at this point of location. So at this point it will gonna move forward, try to move forward, but it will gonna go out of the pace, so it will gonna come back, and then again it will gonna look upward, and then we're gonna go find it valid, and then again front, and then upward. Similar kind of step will gonna be followed, and again this, and again it will gonna find that it cannot move backward, neither upward, neither downward, and neither forward. So all the conditions will gonna be false, and then it will gonna go back at this location. At this location it has just searched, it has visited, and it has just traversed all the possible ways related to this one, and or we can just say the forward direction of this one, we have just visited all the ones. Now the remaining part is the upward upward direction, so it will gonna move to upwards, and then it will gonna find it is valid, and again it will gonna do it the same, we're gonna move forward. Because of invalid situation, it will not gonna do that, and same thing is will gonna be there, and if we're gonna look at backward, then we're gonna find it the valid place, gonna reach here according to the same procedure, and after this it will gonna look forward, it will gonna find it again invalid, and then we're gonna look at upward, it will gonna find the find the value for which it was just looking for. So in our next video we will be having the solution of this video. Thank you.